What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are playing some more EA Sports UFC 4 Universe mode. We're diving in today with some crazy fights. To start things off, we have two debuts in the featherweight division. We have Whittaker taking on Masvidal. That's going to be a very interesting fight. A high-level kickboxer making his debut at featherweight. We have another featherweight debut in Alves. I think I'm saying that right. Probably not. But he's taking on Guida. Then we have the return of Vartanian against Dan Hooker. We have Wong Sawat making some more moves in the middleweight division against Whittaker. We have Arthur Jackson taking on Israel Adesanya. What I'm planning to do with these two, if we beat Adesanya, we can do Jamal Jackson v Arthur Jackson, who is the best Jackson in the middleweight division. Then Tony Atlas getting a very interesting high-level fight there. Nate Diaz, going to be an interesting one. Jonathan Smith taking on another BMF, Jorge Masvidal there. That's going to be an interesting one as well. The comeback kid making a return. Alex Woodward making another crazy fight against Todd. I do think if Todd loses this, we're probably going to cut him, to be honest. He's on like I think he's 1-3 in his last 4, so, you know, it's not looking good. Thomaslav moving up to lightweight after a 3-fight losing streak as well. He is trying to take on Adrien Murphy and make a name for himself in lightweight. And then the main event of the evening, Sturgos Chatzis taking on Jonathan Miller. Going to be an interesting one, man. We're going to dive in. Let's start off with Whittaker. We're going to see if he can get it done. Can he get a big win today on his debut against a tough opponent as well? Bektic ain't no pushover, so we'll see. Whittaker taking on Bektic. I think we take him out, to be honest. I think we get in there and we beat him up, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Suven is a very interesting kickboxer from Nepal as well, which is very cool. Nepal, I think I said that right. I don't know, but yeah, I'm excited. We're going to see what this kid can do. Let's get it, brother.
Facing a submission specialist like this as a striker.
He's cut him already. Bektic is cut.
Yes,
fucking rocks in his glove, bro.
The striker gets taken down.
Shot there from Bektic.
The only thought is to get back to his feet.
Bad.
Whether the submissionist goes to his back or is on top, you got to make.
He wants to wrestle.
Number one, getting back standing and getting
he wants to wrestle.
If not, you're going to find yourself snapping.
He's going to the body there. That's why I threw the uppercut.
Why did I not engage him in this game? Look at you dropping a submission.
Beautiful shots there from Dakar.
Still unable to.
Oh, he's out cold. First round knockout for the new up-and-comer. What a finish for Dakar. Wow. First round knockout. Clean. And Dakar gets it done there. Welcome to the UFC. Wow. Bravo, brother. Straight boom. Out like a light. Bravo. Boom to the dome. Probably one of the best knockouts we've seen in a long time. And there he is there. Debut off without a hitch. Moving on, let's do the other debut of Alves. Let's see how that one goes, man. Another debut. Let's rock and roll. Looking forward to this one, man. It's going to be exciting. Let's get it. So this is Alves taking on Guida. I'm excited. I think Alves gets in here and, you know, uses his kickboxing and he lights up Guida in my opinion. But let's rock and roll. Let's see how it goes. Fingers crossed. It's all good. Alves, Guida. Here we go. We're just going to box him here. We're going to try and piece him up. Shots.
Yes, he has all the advantages because we don't see many specialists anymore in the UFC.
Beautiful.
Guys can generally do everything.
Guida's getting landed on at will here.
He wants to get the fight to the
it's good when these debut kids, you know, they come in and they start lighting things up like this. Elbow there. Oh.
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him.
Alves very calm here. Guida wants to wrestle. Alves says no. Gonna set him up for that high kick, I think. Nice boxing from Adesanya.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Big powerful punch lands. Now we get back.
Takedown. Unable to get it.
And they separate.
Beating Guida up here. Every time Guida comes in, Alves is stinging him.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight.
Big shots. Okay. That's beautiful boxing tonight. Lands into the legs there. Onto the body, sorry. Nice takedown from Guida though. Okay.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, I mean, but he's right.
Need to be careful.
He's so right in terms of
this ain't shit. This ain't shit. We're good.
Half guard, one thing you
got that, but okay. That's annoying. That does piss me off.
You need to be half on the side.
But it is what it is.
Control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard
position.
This
is where Alves does his best work. We've just got to watch Guida.
Oh, and he lands
I was trying to get back in my stance there. Cheese.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability
Alves
to
is
land
landing clean.
anywhere.
Oh, sat him down with that one. Alves looking for the finish. Gets the elbow. Guida down. Alves trying to close the show here. Guida tough as nails though. Alves going to sacrifice his top position to try and knock him out on the feet. That's it, done. Raphael. That's not even Raphael. Alves. It's because there's Alves now as well. I kind of get confused, but Alves there getting it done. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Let's keep going, man. We up next. We got good old D'Artagnan, the Dan Hooker. Good start. Let's go.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Coming up next, it's a
now, these boys have already fought, but I feel like Kasperi D'Artagnan obviously got the better of him in the previous showing. We're going to see if he can do it again tonight. Kasperi, you know, he's had some up and down moments in the lightweight division. Maybe a weight class change would benefit him, but we will see. He's still going to be marching forward toward that title. Here we go. Last out when he lost to Jonathan Miller. We're going to see if tonight Kasperi can get back to his winning ways. He's 11-3. Dan Hooker's tricky, man. We've got to watch him. I feel like Kasperi, you know, he has these moments where he looks world class. You know, we see him against the Chandler fight, and he looks absolutely amazing there. He's rocked Dan Hooker here, and again. And this is what I mean. D'Artagnan, he has these little moments where he looks absolutely like a world beater. And sometimes, you know, that just slips away from him.
DC didn't take him long to find his range here.
Now, this is going to be a scrappy fight. D'Artagnan, though, loves the brawl. He's got some notable wins. Nice elbow there from Hooker. D'Artagnan coming out, swinging for the fences. 150 miles per hour.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Trying to get this one. We beat him the first time. If we can beat him again, that'd be lovely. Body shot there for Dan Hooker.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Nice knee to the body. Beautiful. Flipped him on that high kick there. Dan Hooker though still standing.
I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Kasperi there trying to reset.
Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something,
love that high kick.
Throw the strike until he makes it. Stop throwing.
So the hand there from Dan.
Big punch lands over
with a good jab there too.
How's he gonna follow this one up? There's no
beautiful leg kick there. Set that up nice.
Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Kasperi looking for the finish though.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's
Hooker's hurt.
Oh, he might be out.
I don't know for how long, you know.
Oh, straight
in that straight right. Beautiful.
Lower jaw does not look
again.
Good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Okay.
Oh, nice jab counter for him there.
Come on. Get that distance control going.
Now he gets back to range.
Gotta get our timing down.
Well, the right hand has been there
movement
at times,
there from Hooker.
Nice right hand.
Hooker's a tough fight.
Slips the punch
always
nicely there.
He's one of them dudes that you can't really get out of there straight away either. Oh, sat him down with that though.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Blood is flowing, but Hooker will keep coming. We need to hit this dude with his freaking chair.
Oh, big left hook there.
I do apologise if you can hear the rain in the background. So I've got some terrible rain hitting my windows.
Nice punch lands over the top.
They're going at it. They're getting after it here. I like this. Let's go. Good first round. I think D'Artagnan won it. Let's keep it going, man. Keep that pressure going and yeah, try and get the finish in this next round. Here we go. Oh, big counter left hand there from Dan Hooker. D'Artagnan, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Back to the dome. Go. D'Artagnan now looking for the finish. Hooker tough as nails, but unable to get through Casper-Vitania the second time. Another win for Casper-Vitania. Let's go, man. Let's move on. Next one coming up. I'm looking forward to this one, man. Wong Sawat graces the octagon again with his crazy presence. He's up against Robert Whittaker, which is a very tough fight. Bobby Knuckles is a tough one for anyone in this division, but we're going to see if he can get it done today. Bobby Knuckles, the good old Wong Sawat. Let's get it going. Looking forward to this fight, man. Let's go. Been a while since I played as Wong Sawat. He's been in a lot of subscriber fights. I've missed playing as him. Okay. Oh, Bobby Knuckles. Nice shot off the bat. But Wong Sawat comes back, man, as he always does. Ain't out in this one. Not yet. Man, this is going to be a good fight.
Head kick attempt, it's
okay.
blocked.
Run that spinning back fist.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC.
Head kick.
Landing clean. Got to stay calm.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't
like that back fist with Wong Sawat.
Oh,
shut him down with that.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with
get him off. There we go.
Strikes here to kill the opponent. You got to intelligently defend.
Okay.
See him now starting to gain posture in the intensity.
Good fight so far, man.
He's throwing these ground strikes. It's starting to,
what the fuck was that? That's not what I wanted.
elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. I mean, look at the
Beautiful.
commitment to kicking in this fight.
Buzzed him with that left. Okay.
Look at him working at
guy.
trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, head kick.
Got to time him. Got to be a little bit more defensive with Wong Sawat, I think.
Straight right hand, no good. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight.
Teeing up to the body.
With it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch right down the pipe.
Hits him again.
It's unreal.
Let's counter left hand there for Rob.
Under 2 minutes to
Be
go
careful.
in a back and forth first round here.
Okay.
I mean, he's cutting them down
Leg
to
kick there.
size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Nice counter. Right
Landing clean. Fuck, man.
right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot.
Fuck.
It's another thing completely to land a perfect
Beautiful.
shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
Probably is because he's a
Great
fucking
job
cheat
of
code,
mixing
bro.
everything up.
Cheat code that, bitch. Let's go. I love Robert Whittaker. Feel bad calling him a bitch, but still.
Back to the feet.
Not off the hook that easy.
Straight right, he misses.
Shot.
Whittaker's lower jaw does not look good. I don't
Again.
think it's broken, but starting to show.
I've missed playing on Universe mode, you know. We do a lot of subscriber fights now.
Man, what a fight.
Just misses with that one.
That was
Again,
nice.
another leg kick. Buzzed him with that. It wasn't too bad. First round down.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Okay. We need to work on our range there. We cracked him with a beautiful overhand, but still, you know, we need to work on that range. We was cracked a few times in that fight. I think they could even give that round to Rob, to be honest, but there you go. It's just been a while since I played as Wong Sawat, and I feel like that's kind of a little bit of rust there, you know?
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not
That,
be able to be very active on your feet.
Good thing there. Right, we're going to try and get this finish. This isn't the first time we heard him.
I mean, he's still on
Nice,
his
though.
feet.
Robert
He's
Whittaker is
not
a
up by
stud.
much.
From here. Nice.
Back to the feet. Oh, misses with
How's
the
he
jab.
fucking not landing that, bro?
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's
again.
got the reach advantage. You might as well
Don't do them
use
knee
it.
stomps, bro. You broke Darren Till's freaking knee with that.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really
Oh, look at the
unable
strikes.
to string
Whittaker's
anything
landed
together
more.
in terms
Fuck.
of solid combinations.
It's because he's not.
Whittaker's beating me up
committed
here.
to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there.
I do feel like
but
we're
he's
chinning,
not
though.
really
We're
sitting
cracking.
down on the right hand. He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Back to the feet.
Stay calm. We'll get him. We'll get him out of there.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Good shot. We're finding a home with that straight right, I think.
Oh,
There it is
straight
again.
right. Oh.
He's done. He's done. That should finish him. Should be it.
Big
There we go. Good finish for Wong Sawat. A little bit of a tough fight for him, but we got through it. Robert Whittaker goes down and out. Let's keep going.
Right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did. Coming up next,
looking forward to this man. Every time Jackson is back in there against anybody, I love it. He's one of my favourites, man, and he always comes to bring it. And he's back in there tonight against Israel Adesanya, one of the best in the middleweight division. His last fight, he got absolutely steamrolled, though, by Jamal Jackson. I think what we do is, if Arthur wins this fight, we do Jamal Jackson v. Arthur Jackson, and we see who wins it. I don't believe they've fought before.
Right, so here we go with round
there you
one.
go.
And on one side, clearly the more well-rounded fighter.
We're just going to stay calm, though, because I know Jackson hits like a damn train, you know, so I'm going to try.
You laugh just like that because you know how much of a joke this is.
Yeah, he's going to walk him down, though. He's a big boy.
I know he has
this dude's a heavyweight fighting a middleweight, you know.
But it would benefit him to fight this fight and make it as easy as possible.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come.
Start beating up that body. Israel Adesanya is not going to be able to deal with the pressure coming at him. I don't think, anyway.
How's he going to follow this one?
Okay, it's okay.
Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape.
Counter him.
He's got the reach advantage and certainly made.
I think that's how this goes. He's going to have a little flurry early, but I feel like inevitably Jackson's going to get at him, you know? And there it is.
Oh, big hook. That'll sting.
Ooh. Beating up that lead leg as well.
Oh, straight right.
Jackson's getting clipped a little bit, and Adesanya looking very, very good. Just remember though, Jackson can turn this over and go to the ground if need be, so he's striking right now because he wants to. He knows he can get Izzy down. Okay. Jackson just standing in front of him here.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya.
Now Jackson deciding on the wrestling. And Adesanya there have some nice takedown defense.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Ooh, he landed a huge hook there.
Buck was in there. Nice knee to the body there for Adesanya. Oh, he clipped him though. Arthur Jackson. Hip toss. Let's go. Let's go. Inverted triangle is there. Israel Adesanya very tough to submit. We're going to see if Arthur Jackson get one of the first of his career. Never really uses his ground game. So there you go. This would be interesting if he can get it. I'd love to see him get this. Can he do it?
Wow, you don't see that very often.
Took a few shots.
He's in trouble here.
Coming in. Inevitably though got it to the ground, and now we're going to see Jackson can submit him. He's got him. He submits Israel Adesanya in the first round. Jamal Jackson v. Arthur Jackson is the next fight to make, I believe, with these two. What a finish there for Arthur Jackson. Incredible. Incredible finish. Beautiful setup there. Although he did kind of struggle on the feet, Adesanya was very, very tricky, very technical, but Adesanya did fall. We got him down, and there you go. I think that is the next one to make, I think. Jamal Jackson, Arthur Jackson. You know, we're going to see who the best Jackson is in the middleweight division. Anyway, moving on. The next fight is on the way. Let's get it. Let's go, man. Stockton v. Atlas. This is going to be an interesting one. Nate Diaz is making a return against Tony Atlas, and we're going to see. He's had some layoff, Nate Diaz, so is he going to be the same? Both of these guys love to box. Very nice boxing. Nate Diaz has got that pressure to try and walk Atlas down. We're going to see if he can do it, though. Atlas hits like a damn truck. This is a mirror match. Atlas actually has the same style as Nate Diaz, so that's another reason I wanted to put this together, just to see who's the better boxer here.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Shots. Nice leg kick there from Atlas. Atlas knows the leg kick works well when McGregor fought Diaz. Oh. This is going to be a good fight, man. This is going to be a real good fight. Diaz already cut.
Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that.
Atlas trying to fight smart here, but he's getting enticed into a brawl by Diaz. Diaz decides to wrestle here.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Okay.
Flush right hand is true.
High kick buzzes him. Diaz hurt. Interesting start to this fight.
And now he lands a combination.
Another shot there from Atlas. DC saying he's done. What? What do you mean, DC? You idiot.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Nate is getting cut up here. Atlas is just shredding his face. Good shot there. Oh.
How's he going to follow this one up?
Nate's known for being cut in fights. This one's no different. That's busting up that face there. Gets clipped though. Oh, Diaz sat him down. Let's go. It's a good fight. Nice. Beautiful shots. And again, Atlas is cracking him with them shots. Nice. Oh, and again from Nate. What a damn fight. Nate's battered up here. Check them kicks. Oh, he's out cold. Tony Atlas closes the show. Wow, big finish there for Tony Atlas. Absolutely amazing finish there. He's going to get a big fight after that one. Up next, though, speaking of big fights, Jorge Masvidal v Jonathan Smith. Let's get it. Here we go, man. This man is one of my favourite fighters. The comeback kid is in here again tonight against Jorge Masvidal. And I love this dude's ethic. He wants to fight everybody. He just wants to get in there and, you know, he just wants to throw down. No matter the outcome, he just wants to get in there and beat these guys up. The comeback kid is in here tonight against Jorge Masvidal. Let's see how it goes, man.
This fight does not go to the ground. This one will be fought.
Masvidal's tough, but
two guys will stand in front of each other.
See.
Punches, they will trade.
Smith is a wild dude too.
A classic matchup that you normally see inside of a ring.
Body shot there from Masvidal. Masvidal's had a good start to this fight early.
Nice kick landed by this jump.
Really timing his shots nicely, good tempo, very accurate, finding the range.
There, nice check there from Masvidal.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Oh, nice
knee there for Jorge. Jorge's winning this fight so far. Are we going to see another comeback? Potentially. Cut on the eye there from Masvidal.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Yeah, left hook found its target.
Masvidal's winning this fight so far.
Lands the right hand. Oh, goes to the roundhouse kick now and lands. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What a devastating technique the roundhouse kick is. Big head kick.
Passes in there.
3 minutes to go.
Nice left hand there.
Nice defense there.
Hand there again from Masvidal.
Oh,
front kick there.
We'll see if he can
for the comeback kid.
Oh.
Man, I like this fight.
Oh, big left hook there.
What a fight, man.
Both of these guys going all out.
I think Masvidal's winning this fight, though, to start off with. Whether or not it stays that way. Oh, it's streaming blood now for Masvidal.
Right hook to the head block.
Good shot there for the comeback kid.
Just misses with the straight right.
Okay.
Big,
always finds a way, Jonathan Smith, and he might do in this one as well.
Oh.
Tag there though. Blind knee. The comeback kid lands clean to Masvidal. Oh, big shot. Again.
Well, he continues to do a nice
comeback
job
kid.
Defensively protecting the head and
he is something else.
His opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
Yeah.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. Ooh, head kick landed.
Again, Smith landed.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, that's a big right hand.
Both men bleeding too.
Boxing fundamentals certainly not
I love this fight. Smith saying, "Come on, what you got?"
Right? A lot of times you see a guy that comes from a street fighting background, and they wing everything. They try to
Smith wants to knock Masvidal out with a knee.
Masvidal does not do that.
Big shot there. Oh, and he's out. The comeback kid does it again. They can't stop him. He dismantles Jorge Masvidal.
But a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the
Wow,
win by way
dude.
of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here.
Up next, we have Alex Woodward taking on Ziggy Todd. It's a make-or-break fight for Ziggy Todd. It really is. The high kick there that melts Masvidal. He was losing that fight and he comes back. The comeback kid does it again.
that ended the fight.
Wow, dude. Bravo, brother. Let's keep going.
One guy got the
Ziggy Todd has looked a little bit shoddy in his last few fights. Alex Woodward always does bring it though as well. This is going to be a very, very high level fight. The first fight Ziggy Todd won. We're going to see tonight if Ziggy Todd has had a downfall since then. I believe he beat, I don't know, we'll check it. We'll check it right now while they're walking out. But yeah, I'm excited for this one. This is going to be a very, very interesting matchup. Yeah, let's just keep going with it, man. Alex Woodward has got a record of, his debut, he lost to Cowboy Oliveira. Then he beat Cowboy Cerrone. Then he beat William Knight and RDA. Then he lost to Ivan. Then he beat James Vick and Tyron Woodley. Yeah, he lost to Ziggy Todd. Came back and beat Robbie Lawler, Ponzinibbio, Tony Atlas. Then he lost to Jonathan Smith. So he's looking for another win tonight. Ziggy Todd is he's looking a bit shoddy in his last 4. Now, Alex Woodward's last 4, he has 3 wins and 1 loss. Ziggy Todd has 1 win and 3 losses. He lost to Jordan Holmes in a title shot. He came back and beat Raphael dos Anjos. Then he lost to Raphael Alves and Tony Francisco. So, you know, Ziggy Todd needs a win if he wants to stay in the UFC, I think. I think he needs a win. The 0-4 in his last 4, that would be pretty bad for him. But we'll see. Ziggy Todd, very unpredictable. He hasn't really been the same since Holmes beat him up. I'm not even going to lie. Since then. And Francisco beat him and, you know, Alves beat him. You know, we've had some big names take him out. It's kind of sad because he's one of my favourite fighters, Ziggy Todd. But, you know, it is what it is. What I will say is Woodward always comes to bring it as well. So we know we're going to get an action-packed war here. Let's see, high kick there from Todd. Okay. Now let's see what happens. I like these subscriber v subscriber fights, man. I just get to chill, enjoy the fights, talk some mess, and you know, it is what it is. I know this fight only had, or this card only had 10 fights. That is because the next card is going to be an absolute banger. We're looking to do Brady Mayfield v Alexander Volkanovski. We're going to do Jordan v Ivan, I believe, and we're going to do Sturgos v whoever, you know, whoever decides to get up there. But there's also talks of Tomaslav retiring, which is kind of sad because I think he's one of my favourites as well. We've got Tomaslav v Murphy after this one. So we'll see what happens there. And a big spinning shot there from Whirlwind as he lands clean. Woodward, he's had a few losses in his career, but he's always came back. And that isn't something that can be said for most fighters. Most fighters now are on like a 3-fight losing streak. Like Tomaslav's on a 3-fighter. And Woodward here going for a takedown. Okay. Todd there in a good position, landing a big elbow. Ziggy Todd has he's looked a little bit shoddy, you know. He's lost a few of his last couple. It'd be interesting to see if he can turn it back here. Obviously, Woodward does have a loss to Ziggy Todd, but we'll see. We'll see how it unfolds, man. I like both of these guys, though.
Blocks the shot.
Woodward landed clean with that spinning shot. Hasn't really found him since, though. Really. Nice jab there for Todd.
Yeah, left hook.
Shot there from Woodward. Nice knee. Okay. 1-2 there from Ziggy. I think if Ziggy wins, we'll keep him. And I think if Woodward wins, we're going to cut Ziggy. But I don't think if Woodward loses, I think we're going to still keep Woodward. He's still got a bit more potential, I can see. You know, he's won some big fights. He's lost some as well. We'll see. We'll see what happens. That's the interesting thing about all this. You just have to wait and see how it all unfolds. Because you don't have much control over it when these two get in there and you just watch it. We'll just see what happens. Oh, big shot there from Woodward. The whirlwind lands again. And he busts the leg of Ziggy as well. There we go. Alex Woodward looking incredible that first round. Definitely a round the whirlwind took. He's known to have good starts in the first round, though. We see him against Jonathan Smith. You know, he really took it to him. A very good quick starter there. He caught the kick there and a nice spinning elbow there from Woodward. He's busted that leg again. Ziggy Todd on the back foot. And a high kick there from Woodward lands clean. Look at the shot variation there from Alex Woodward. World class. Body kick. I feel like Ziggy Todd, he's kind of turned into a little bit of a Tyron Woodley, if that makes sense. You know, he's backing up and he's like a mental block for him almost. And I think that's kind of what we've seen here from him. Good body shot there. See, the total strikes are even, but I'd say, you know, Alex Woodward's beating him up here. Nice shots there though from Todd. Woodward's got a chin on him there. 1-2 there for Woodward. Todd rocks again and down again he goes. Down they're gone. I can't even speak. Woodward here looking for a finish.
Look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Kind of sad, man, because, you know, like I said, if Todd loses, he's gone, but it is what it is, man. That is how this goes. I don't want to cut anybody. I wish there was a way I could get every single fighter on the roster forever, but you can only have a total of 22 fighters, so, you know. A win here would save Ziggy. We will see.
You can't hold a good man down.
I feel bad, you know, cutting anybody, but it's had to happen. It's had to happen, you know. We had to cut Suleiman Chalil as well, because, you know, he was on a bit of a losing streak. He's gone, and so has Francis Musa. Oh, big overhand there. Ziggy Todd just diminished, man. He's out. I didn't want either man to lose, and that's kind of the problem when you put both of them together to fight, you know. You don't want either of them to lose, but there you go. We are going to release Ziggy Todd from the Universe Series, and it does break my heart because he was such a fun fighter to watch. A few fights ago, he was on top of the world, you know. Now he's out. Alex Woodward there with another KO performance, though. Unbelievable performance from that kid. And there we go. It hurts, man. It hurts. I know it's only a YouTube series, but I like to involve all you guys, and I feel like if someone's not involved, it kind of hurts my inner self, you know. I want everyone to be involved. We're one big group of boys, you know. But there you go. It is what it is. Ziggy Todd, I want to say thank you for the memories, brother. You was a freaking awesome fighter, you know. Can we just go over some of his records, because this will be his last fight. Ziggy Todd, he came in and he absolutely smoked Matt Brown and Diego Sanchez. Then he beat Ben Askren. I remember he beat the hell out of Ben Askren. Then he got a big win over Donald Cerrone, and he smoked Malcolm Evans. He came back and he won against Alex Woodward there as well. So up until the Gilbert Burns fight, he was undefeated. He was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He was 7-0 in the Gilbert Burns fight. And then he fought Jordan Holmes, and that's when things kind of went downhill for good old thingamajig there. It went thingamajig. It went kind of downhill for Ziggy there. We see him, you know, lose the big fights against Jordan Holmes, the title shot. Then Raphael dos Anjos, you know, he kind of come back there and got a little win for him. And then Raphael Alves smoked him, and then so did Tony Francisco. But I do feel like Ziggy Todd has not been the same since that Holmes fight, and it's sad to see him go, but you know, we got to do it. So I want to say big thank you to the creator, Ziggy Todd. And if you have any other fighters, man, throw them in and I'll add them, you know. That's kind of how we do it. Yeah, it hurts because I know people are going to be left out, but there you go. It is what it is. We're going to move on. Up next, Adrien Murphy taking on Thomaslav. Interesting fight. Let's see how that one goes. Here we go again, man. Thomaslav taking on Adrien Murphy in the co-main event. This one's going to be a good one. Thomaslav, known for his crazy style. He's been on a little bit of a downer recently. He's on a 3 fights losing streak. He beat the last one he beat was Suleiman Chalil. So Thomaslav's record: Renato Moicano, Duho Choi, Cub Swanson, Jonathan Miller, Zabit Magomed Sharipov, Alexander Volkanovski, Max Holloway, Jonathan Miller again, and then Suleiman Chalil. He then had a super fight against Sturgos Chatzis, and it's almost like he hasn't been the same ever since. He lost to Sturgos, then he got beat by Brady Mayfield for his title, for his featherweight title, and then he lost to Brady Mayfield again in the rematch. And now he's moved to lightweight. He wants one last run. If he loses here, he said he might retire. We'll see how Thomaslav goes, though, because I think he's one of the most exciting fighters in this division. Saying the same, though, Adrien Murphy, 9-3, wins over Evan Dunham, Charles Oliveira, Eddie Alvarez. He lost to Kasperi Vatanyan. He came back and beat Edson Barboza, David Monarch, Tony Ferguson, and then he lost to Sturgos Chatzis and Malcolm Evans. So he's on a 2-fight losing streak. Thomaslav's on a 3. You know, a must-win for both of these guys. Thomaslav has said if he loses this fight, he's going to retire. So that's going to be heartbreaking, to be honest. But yeah, we'll see what happens. He's one of my favourites. I think both of these guys have still got a lot more potential to grow and to maybe move into another weight class. I know this is the debut for Thomaslav. Well, no, it isn't the debut. He had a debut against Sturgos at lightweight for his belt, but he came up short there. Murphy is tagging him up here. Nice counter shot there, though, from Thomaslav.
Another punch land.
Shot.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Nice counter left hand there from Thomaslav. Nice body shot there, too. Murphy was cracking him hard there, though. High kick lands for Murphy. Okay. Nice shot there. Thomaslav stepping in with that little jab. guy. He said he wants one last run at a belt. And if he comes up short, you know, he'll retire. I don't want him to, but that's his creator. You know, he said, you know, he wants to, you know, get it done. You know, if he's on the downer, he'd rather go out than be cut out, I guess. So it kind of sucks that we got to get rid of some of these guys. It really does. I want to keep them all, but there you go. Murphy is fighting so damn well here. Jesus, Adrien Murphy. He's welcomed Thomaslav back to lightweight, and
he goes to the counter right.
you know, he's looking good, man. Looking good. Okay.
Oh, he's looking to set up that head kick. No good.
Okay. Flying knee there for Murphy. Murphy is looking flawless here so far. This is probably his best performance so far. Getting after it. So we'll say as well, I know I plug it every damn video. We have a Discord and we are growing by the day. We've got like nearly 50 members, I believe. So come and join, boys. Come and join. Links in the description. It's like a big group chat for the lads. It's fucking sick. Anyway, back to the video. Nice body kick there for Thomaslav. He's getting cracked though, but Thomaslav, I wouldn't count him out. I really wouldn't. Nah, he's getting tagged there though. He's getting tagged. It's crazy how things switch in this. It really is. You know, someone's on top of the world 1 minute, the next minute they're on the verge of being cut. But there you go. That is the fight game. Anyway, Thomaslav there. A terrible round. Probably the worst round we've seen out of Thomaslav, to be honest. He got absolutely lit up there by Murphy. No disrespect at all. Like, I love both of these guys, but, you know, let's be realistic. Murphy tagged him up there, and he is again. Thomaslav hurt there bad as well. I don't like to see this. It's kind of sad to watch, you know, when see both these guys. I don't want either of them to lose, though. This is the problem. I don't want none of them to lose, but, you know, someone's got to, I'm afraid.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Nice slip there for Thomaslav, but he was unable to get back in there with a body shot. And again, I've got to say the chin of him, you know, and the heart, he's getting back up every time. Nice leg kick from Murphy. Murphy is just walking him down, landing the shots at will. He's looking very good doing it. Patience now. Shot there for Thomaslav. And a nice left hand. Leg kick kind of scuffed that. Oh, big shot for Thomaslav. Down goes Murphy. Thomaslav here can't try and go for the kill though. He's been hurt a lot of times. One shot could change it. There it is. Thomaslav down again. Adrien Murphy. Looking for the finish. The chin and the heart and determination on Thomaslav though. He's second to none.
Close guard.
Okay, back up to the feet. Nice knee there for Thomaslav. Big knees.
And they separate. Well, a really good
From the high kick there, Thomaslav's hurt. He's finished, I think. Adrien Murphy. How is he still alive? Thomaslav is a savage, man. Got to give credit where credit is due. His heart is unbelievable. Murphy here, he hasn't missed a beat tonight. Probably the best performance we've seen out of Adrien Murphy. You've got to think Thomaslav was a dominant featherweight champion. Man, unbelievable. Murphy trying to close the show here. Beating up the body of Thomaslav as well. Man, I hate this. I hate this. Knowing one of you boys has got to lose, it breaks my heart. It really does. It's a must-win for both boys, though. They both need a win here. Murphy's got 2 losses in his last 2, and Thomaslav's 3 losses in his last 4. So, you know, both of them, it's a must-win. They're on back-to-back losing streaks. It's a must-win for both men. Nice shot there for Thomaslav, putting him down there. Swing and a miss. Right knee lands clean.
Nice punch there by Murphy.
Going into the 3rd round. I've got to say, what I will say about Thomaslav is, even if he does lose this fight, it's taken Murphy 3 rounds to get him out of there. And there's been times in this fight where Thomaslav's head slammed off the floor, And Murphy's drilling him, trying to knock him out, and he can't get him out of there. You know, he's tough. He's tough as they come.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't
really shown any
signs of slowing down here tonight.
He's still in this fight as well. I don't think he's winning it, but you know, if this goes to the judges, I think Murphy's getting that decision. But he's still there, you know.
Nice kick there by Murphy.
I'll speak to the. Well, I won't say it yet because obviously he could come back and win. You know.
Just out of range.
I think that Murphy's had a very good start in this fight.
Now he gets back to range.
He's making weird decisions like that though, and that is where Thomaslav can capitalise. Nice body shot. And a good straight there too. Okay. Moving well. Push over there, no knockdown. Oh, he's out cold. Perfectly timed leg kick there for Adrien Murphy. A big win for Adrien Murphy. Thomaslav goes out. What I will say is I will speak to the owner and creator of Thomaslav, and we'll go from there. If he wants to continue, he can. He's more than welcome. I love the character. I love the fighter. Even though he's on a 4-fight losing streak, you know, there's still potential there. You know, he was champion for so long. It's kind of sad, but yeah, we'll see what he wants to do. Because I'm more than happy to keep him in, but I know he was talking about retiring. Anyway, a massive win for Adrien Murphy there. That is huge for him, and that's going to propel him back up in these weight class rankings. There we go. Anyway, let's get the main event of the evening. We've got Sturgos Chatis taking on Jonathan Miller. We're going to see, will there be a new champion? Let's find out. I always love these fighters, man. These two are one of my favourites, and you know, we're going to get in there. Sturgos Chatis with a crazy record. Jonathan Miller with a very good record himself. Jonathan Miller 13-3, wins over Alex Caceres, Renato Moicano, Michael Johnson, Calvin Kattar. He then lost to Tomaslav. He beat Brady Mayfield and Brian Ortega. He then lost to Tomaslav again. He moved up to lightweight and beat Justin Gaethje. Lost to Malcolm Evans, but since then he's been on a 3-fight win streak. Wins over Charles Oliveira, Tony Ferguson, and Kasperi Vatanen. Sturgos Chatis is one of the most exciting fighters, I think, on the roster. 15-2, wins over Joe Lozon, Anthony Pettis, he lost to Dustin Poirier, beat Edson Barboza, beat Dan Hooker, lost to Tony Francisco, beat Kevin Lee, Dustin Poirier again, Justin Gaethje, Khabib Nurmagomedov, Conor McGregor, Tomaslav, Adrien Murphy, and Malcolm Evans. He has been on a 8-fight win streak, man. Incredible. Jonathan Miller, though, is looking to make this a rough and ugly fight to the lightweight champion. Will he be able to do that? We'll see. Final fight of today's episode is here, and I'm excited as hell for this fight. Sturgos actually predicted that Miller would win this fight, which is kind of odd, but you know, maybe he's right. You never know. We'll see. Sturgos has been champion for so long. It feels like he has smoked everybody in front of him, and he's beat so many big names. Tomaslav, Malcolm Evans. He's beat so many big names, man. So many big names. Adrien Murphy. There's just 3 off the bat without even looking at the list, you know. Conor McGregor too. Now he's in there again tonight against Jonathan Miller. Miller's hungry. He's hungry for this fight as he gets that clinch. Miller, that's something Miller does well, I think. He likes to clinch, likes to get a hold of you and, you know, put some of his weight on you and start beating on you. It's an interesting style, and it might take Sturgos out of his rhythm. I was saying this in the Discord last night. It might take Sturgos out of his rhythm. We'll see.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Miller.
He goes for a takedown. Miller's trying to mix it up here, and it's very good. As he blocks that one. A nice check there from Miller. Okay.
2 minutes now to go in the
straight there.
Beautiful punch.
And again.
Throwing that
big body shot.
Again, the fighter evades.
Okay.
Oh, now he stuns him beautifully with the left hand.
The left hand is so accurate. He's so educated.
I'm excited, man. I know this is a little bit of a chess match. I'm not saying much, but man, just interesting to see how it unfolds there. Miller's catching Sturgos, though. He's landing a lot there. We're seeing Sturgos. He's out of his rhythm. Nice left hand there, though, from Chatis. Okay.
Right hook to the head.
Nice.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab.
Miller there landing clean, though.
Has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
Okay.
Ooh,
High level fight here. Sturgos there landed clean. Miller ate it though.
Oh, beautiful job.
Another shot there for Jonathan Miller.
Was expecting the straight punch, and he goes to the
front kick there for Sturgos.
Have some of the best hooks in boxing, and this young man tonight is
Okay.
throwing that type of defense.
Very interesting fight so far. We're going to keep it going. We are going to keep it going. Let's get it. Okay, moving on. Round 2 coming up. Don't know who took that round. It was that close. Maybe Miller, you could argue, but Sturgos had some good moments in there as well. No rocks though, no key punches that kind of stunned anybody. Nice left hand there from Sturgos, beautiful shot. Okay. Nice again there from Sturgos.
Great connect, so fast,
Miller there with
so
some body work.
accurate.
Let's go.
Watch the ability
Jumping
to
kick
land.
there, wasn't clean, that one was. Let's go. He's going to rattle Miller if he's not careful. Big straight. Okay, 33 to 37. Very close. I don't know who's got the better, bigger strikes off though. Sturgos there. He must have heard me, man.
Really great footwork and setting traps so that he can land that beautiful left hand.
Nice shot there. Drops Miller clean. Sturgos Chatzis is a sniper with those shots. Chatzis starting to build here, man. Seen it time and time again. Miller's struggling to get in there. You know, he's kind of... There we go. He needs to get in his face. Oh, Sturgos down! I didn't see that coming. Miller's back here. Some big shots. Hip toss. Nice takedown there for Jonathan Miller. He's going to posture up. Chatzis there with some nice defense. Wow. Can Miller hold him down here?
Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful.
Chatzis get up, he can. Nice takedown there. Nice takedown. Nice grappling defense there for Chatzis. This is such a good fight. I don't know who's winning it, man. There's no domination in this one. It's just very close. Fainting there from Miller. I'd like to see Miller try and get back to the ground there. And Chatzis just keep doing what he's doing with these high kicks. Miller's still wobbling. Still wobbling. Jeez. Chatzis hits him hard and down he goes. Sturgos Chatzis looking for the finish. Flattens him out. Trying to get that finish. Miller's tough, man. Miller is tough. Miller's been getting buzzed over these high kicks. We will see though.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this?
Chatzis finding a home for that left.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Slow kick there for Miller. The Chatzis called it.
Just unable to
stay out of range there. Chatzis is the bigger guy. So I feel like it would benefit Miller a lot getting into the ground, you know?
Miller's lower jaw now starting to show signs.
Good round. Chatzis took that one. There's no doubt about that. Nearly finished him. Moving in to the third round. Let's go.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expected somebody to get ahead, but
body
they've
shot
both
there.
been so evenly matched. Still right.
Chatzis is looking good when it comes to his movement. He's slipping a lot of punches now. Nice counter right hand there though for Miller. Cracked him clean with that. Good body kick there. Chatzis is doing very good on the outside there. Miller needs to get close.
And he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Nice body shot there for Miller. 59-61. Chatzis coming back in this one. Just a little bit. Oh, big knee. Oh, he's out. Sturgos Chatzis defends his belt again. The Greek phenomenon does it again. Unbelievable. Who can beat Sturgos at 155?
I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him.
I don't even know. Sturgos is a puzzle people need to figure out. And Jonathan Miller there, the lights go out. Boom.
Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was
man.
Right hand after right hand after right
Miller just buckled after that overhand. Miller was looking good as well, I've got to say. He was looking very good. Anyway, we're going to get into the performance of the night, the knockouts of the night, all of that good stuff. I've got to give a performance bonus to Dakal. I think he looked very good. Sturgos gets one as well for that performance. Unbelievable performance there. I don't really know who else. There's been some very interesting wins in this one. I've got to give something to Brady Mayfield. I think this was fight of the night, Sturgos and Miller. I'd say performance of the night was definitely Adrien Murphy taking out Tomaslav like that. That was insane. Knockout of the night as well. Alex Woodward looked very good against Iggy Todd. You know, there's some big names coming on in this division, yeah. And I think, you know, I'm excited to see what happens here. Jonathan Miller, though, he'll be back. There's no doubt about that. He's a savage. And I think, you know, a couple wins. That fight was close towards the end. Or near, like before the end. That fight was quite close. And I think a few more wins and he could get back in there. You know, he could get back in there. He beats maybe some top contenders at lightweight. He can argue for a rematch there. And I'd probably, you know, I'd give him one after a couple wins. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, massive win tonight for Sturgos. Again, cracking Jonathan Miller cold. And yeah, I mean, Sturgos is the man to beat at 155. He's so freaking tough. Yeah, there's a reason he's champion. Another win for Chattis. 9 straight wins. He's a puzzle. Anyway, I'm going to end it here, guys. Thank you for watching. I want to say thank you for all the love and support. If you are in the UK, we've just gone into like a lockdown again. So what I will say is, if my DMs are always open anyway, but if anyone's struggling or anyone needs anything, any support and any kind of, you know, help with anything, I'm only a text away. Whether it's on the comments, the Discord, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, all of that shit. Links are in the description. Yeah, don't struggle alone, and make sure you reach out to your family members as well. They could be struggling, and your friends and stuff. You never know what's going on behind closed doors. Anyway, I don't know why I got deep all of a sudden. Take it easy, boys. I love you all. I'll see you all again in the next Universe card. You're all awesome.